And it was at the end of that period, when that show finished, of, okay, what happens now? And just as that happened, what should happen, that the International Skating Union, that we would have been part of in our competitive years, opened up the rules and regulations to allow professionals to get their status or eligibility back to go and compete in the Olympics again.
Torvill and Dean, Olympic gold medalists in 1984, are back looking for more gold in the Winter Olympics of 1994.
9 years after they left amateur competition.
Their return has been made possible by a change in the rules on professional sports stars competing in the Olympics. They last captivated the world to win at Sarajevo 9 years ago.
I think there's going to be a lot of jokes and a lot of cartoons of two skaters arriving on the walking sticks or Zimmer frames.
We don't actually need the Zimmer frame yet.
We would love to see you bring back a gold medal from Norway, so all the very best from us, and thanks for joining us.
It became another challenge. I think it was a kind of a test on ourselves from 10 years ago to 1994. Can we still compete in this arena? There was part of the fraternity saying, yes, we want you back. And then I think there was another part that was saying, we don't know whether we really want you back. And so we felt some resistance. We felt a lot of support from certain quarters and a lot of resistance from other areas. The idea eventually came of, let's face the music and dance. Choreographically, we just went very, very technical, and we felt that we were very capable of doing that.
When we already were world champions, you could sort of take the lead a little bit, and we thought if we come in with this attitude, it will probably go against us. So that's why we tried to stick to the rules and the, the ideas that were being presented to us, whether we agreed with them or not.
At the European Championships, right from the outset, we realized that this isn't going to be as easy as everybody else thought it might have been, that were our sort of supporters. And after the compulsories, it was, I think we were joint
second place.
We knew we had a strong OD.
I think we were first then after the
first. We realized after the marks, or as we heard the marks, we knew that they weren't winning marks. It all came down to the free dance again. But we won the European Championships.
After a night of high drama, Torvill and Dean surfaced this morning and admitted that they'd been as confused as everyone else as the marks came up. The scoring system incomprehensible, even to them. Computers, of course, don't judge artistic impression. The jury was clearly less than impressed by their new routine. Changes will be made before the Olympics.
We've got 3 weeks going into the Olympics, so who knows what the programme might look like.
So they won, but only by the tightest possible margin. Now Torvill and Dean have got just 3 weeks to work on their routine before the biggest test of all, at the Winter Olympics.
You more than me sort of
I didn't want
to
to
go
do
on.
anything. I just
Because
thought,
there was the talk about
I don't like this.
changing the music, changing the costumes, changing the choreography. And what was it, 4 weeks to the Olympics? And we just went ahead for the next 4 weeks.
Full out, changing everything.
And that's how, to me, that's the focus of the beginning of it, and how you should focus on it, not just into it.
Yeah. Okay.
In my opinion, it wasn't just the immediate coaches. There are people from the skating federation coming to tell these two artists, who are at the top of their field, and there's somebody who might be I don't know, a taxi driver or something coming to say Jane should change her hair, or that dress is not right. Something else should. It was just unbelievable.
I think we would have regretted not taking the challenge and the opportunity to go back. I think the mistakes were made in our deciding to conform to certain things of changing the program. I don't think we followed our normal feelings, how we would approach a new piece.
I'm not sure that you shouldn't have that expression throughout the whole piece for this.
But don't you think we took too strong? Where's the coyness gone then?
In hindsight, we don't think that we probably should have taken on so much information and advice.